Hello everyone, Punisher Knight here. Hoping my audio is working, we'll check that in just a second. But otherwise, I hope everyone that's already here is having a fantastic night. Punisher Knight here. If you give me just a quick moment, I am reacclimating to everything and I need to post my alerts real quick. But, in case you didn't see, tonight we are starting off Hogwarts Legacy. It is my first time even booting up the game, so very much looking forward to that. Unfortunately, I'm going to need this TV screen back for a minute. Oh yeah. I can't hear it in my feedback, but I know that fan can pick up quite loudly. Okay. Give me one quick moment and we will get into it all. Alright, sorry. Give me one quick moment, everyone. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Hope if man, I've only been gone for 2 weeks, but I feel incredibly rusty. That's so annoying. Sometimes OneNote is like a godsend, and other times it is seriously the most annoying thing ever. Example being, sometimes when you copy and paste just plain text, it will instead copy it as an image. Alright, close that out. Okay, I swear we're almost ready, everyone. Alright, come on now. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. Whoever just did something, I'll be able to see in just one quick moment. Uh-oh. Okay. That's posting. And let's see what's going on our stream. Hey, Days is Confused. How's it going, man? And thank you, Payne, for the raid. Greatly appreciated, man. Thank you, everyone that's here from the raid. And we are now officially done doing our notices. Oh, man. Okay, now we are. And I am going to get the game started. Need to switch my screen back. Need to get Streamlabs back up. Alright. Feels good to be back, even though it feels like I've been gone forever. But we should have a nice good night. Let's see how many things I forget to do, though. I got my mic at the beginning, and I'm going to game capture when I start my game, so far doing alright. I did forget to do notices until after stream started, though. But this is me booting up Hogwarts for the first time. Don't want menus read. Let's check out their colorblind mode. See, I'm one of these two, and I always forget which one. I want to say I'm the first one, though. Alright. Everything else I should be good on. Let's get this going. But how's everyone doing? I've been a little disconnected lately. Let's just go performance mode. Very climactic start. Give me a moment. You are getting the authentic starting the game experience. Come on. Scan for me. Okay, for some reason my normal camera isn't wanting to do it. Let's load up Google Lens. Boom, instantly. Have been a little bit busy, especially Impy. And yes, I definitely agree with Impy there. Oh man, I totally forgot what my Hogwarts information was. Oh, sweet. Apparently I didn't remember it. Or I did remember it. Now I just gotta tell them how old I am. Scroll back to infinity. Born on a Sunday. Oh man, it's making me jump through all kinds of hoops, guys. Hey William, welcome to the stream. And yes, those seals were quite awesome. Sorry, I'm having to go through a whole password resets and confirmation of code and all that good stuff. Maybe this was a game I should have booted before starting the stream, but live and you learn, right? Uh-oh, William. That's my favorite console. Okay, so let's see if it lets me link this stupid thing now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now the scanning that code doesn't do anything. Let's see what I spelled wrong. I know this is very fun and magical. Okay, MP, I'm sorry. Let me know if I can do anything to help. I wouldn't be upset about being a Windows CE game. Okay, let's try generating a new code. It feels like it's magic. All right. There we go, finally. No, I don't want to be Huff. What? Okay, I wonder if there's gonna be a way to change that. Yes, the disk drive definitely makes a loud spin. It's kind of comforting to me at this point. Alright, let me catch up on what I've missed real quick. Is this not gonna let me change my clothes? Alright, one moment. Let's see what we got. Oh, that is quite awesome, Payne. I have that in my collection. Just the cover for it alone is quite awesome. That hardcover Batman Who Laughs. How you been, Dazed? Staying busy, I'm sure? William. I have to say, I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't let me change Hufflepuff. I don't really care too much about character customization, to be honest. But when available, you gotta do a scar on the face. Just like my guy Strife. Now let's make it look like a werewolf got me. I like how they have a colorblind mode, but they don't label the colors of the eyes.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very... A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
You don't have to make up a last name. Let's see. That might be a good thing, William. Let's just do Lee. Ah, there we go. That's with my cursor.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate
Just to
you
warn
working
y'all, if
with
this
me
makes
all
me
the
be
time.
Hufflepuff, I am, like, deleting my data and starting again.
Eleazar!
George!
I'm already in the process
Glad
of
my
trying
rather
to
cryptic description of our
see
location
why
did not
my
thwart your finding us.
Hogwarts
I've
account says
apparated
that.
to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Remember back in the day when this Pottermore first came out, I did create multiple accounts. Oh well.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Yes, sir.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will
tonight
have learned their
I'm
magical
finishing
skills
up a
for 4
G
years
Fuel,
now,
and then
the
I have a
headmaster asked if I could get our new
ghost to
student
drink.
up to speed a bit
I've been
before the
drinking
term
C4 lately,
begins.
though.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is
They have
not
some
only an
tasty
exceptional
flavors.
teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
I will be
Opinions
very
differ
bad
as to how
camera-wise.
great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence.
I actually haven't played past the
I
first
can
Lego
assume
Batman.
But she had to
How's
get rid of
Beyond
it quickly
Gotham?
to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock.
Maybe sometime I'll have a
I
Lego
cannot open
spree.
it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
My problem with
It
Lego
looks
is I
like
want to collect
goblin metal.
everything in there.
That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I can't figure out how to retake the sorting quiz, Payne. I'd like to just straight up retake it. But right now, it's linked to my WB account, and for some reason it's helpful. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, this since I joined. If there's one in game, then I will take it naturally and see what it gives me. But I know there's been a couple times I got Slytherin, but most of the time I get Ravenclaw. And Ravenclaw is what I want.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
I greatly appreciate it, man.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An
So
item
online
enchanted
it
to bring whoever
says
touches it to a specific
the
place.
only way to do it is you get one time you can delete your account and remake it.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would.
I really don't want to be
But
Hufflepuff. I
stay
hate to be
close.
that
We've
guy.
no idea who created
but-
this port key. Or why.
It legitimately is saying it's going to make me Hufflepuff. So, give me just... I don't know. Maybe I'll play the stream as Hufflepuff, and then... I don't know. Give me one moment. Wait. Sorry, I know this isn't very fun yet. I think there might be a way to change it when you get to the school. We'll do that. Okay. Thanks, Payne. I was really hoping that. It looks like there's something like you can tell the sorting hat that it was wrong. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the chat and the game now and stop thinking about
farther from London
Class
than the
of it.
carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So,
Oh, that's cool.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
So, of the people who are
Miriam
here,
spent years searching for
the
evidence
camera
of a
view I have,
long-forgotten
y'all
form of
prefer it
ancient
being
magic.
straight on like this, or do y'all like how it was
Ancient
before,
magic?
where you
Yes.
could see the
A
CRT,
powerful
the video
magic
game playing in
wielded
the
by a
background?
rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Or is there a third suggestion that y'all would prefer instead?
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she
Hoping
came
to
into
get
possession
fully
of the
back into the
portkey,
swing of streaming this
but
next
I
week,
am certain it was to do
and
with
just
that
kind of want
search.
to optimize a few things.
There's the path down below. This way.
If I go back to the CRT, I'm already about halfway through my Dreamcast games, doing a different one each time.
But, sir,
So I
how
might
was your
eventually
wife
have to switch
searching
up
for
to
evidence of lost
do PS2
magic?
games. as
Miriam
well.
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared
Neither
from the
is good,
wizarding
though.
world. Spoke of the good it could do.
I just
But
don't know if my
magic is no
background is a little
different
too
than
busy
any power.
like this.
What really matters is the one who wields
I
it.
see some people with very busy backgrounds, and I love those backgrounds. And I
Is
see
that
some people with
ice?
very simple ones.
It's not cold
and
enough
they look
here.
sharp too, so
It appears to
Just-
be a sort of enchantment.
not sure.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's
The-
see
the
some
one
of
you
that
built,
wand
William?
work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
It did look very good. Yours and Payne's both. Oh, that's pretty cool. The way that controls.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Everything's good. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this game quite a bit.
Ah, up there.
Okay. I already saw that was gonna be a path, but I assumed that he was looking at something. Doesn't matter what game I play, no pot is safe.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Thanks to Link, I have a keen eye to destroying every single pottery in the building.
Steady yourself.
You still have the detail marker in use?
Reparo!
Payne used his not only on the Gundam, but also on other figurines that do similar panel lighting. With some great success, I would say. Well, your background still looks nice and neat, though, Payne.
Almost there.
I pay attention to I don't judge people on anything unless they're literally living like in a room with something with piles of garbage. Not piles of stuff, but like literally just things that need to be thrown away.
Why would someone have built
Other
this
than that, I
here?
literally
I
don't
suspect
judge anyone
they
on their
value their
setups, but I
privacy.
like paying attention
That
to
portkey led us
how
here
everyone's
for a
setups are
reason.
done.
Let's have a look
It's
around.
more
for
of just
anything
trying
that
to
seems
the Bruce
out of
Lee way
place.
of learning every style, but taking what's useful for you and forgetting what's not. So I like trying to see what other people are doing and seeing if it's something that might work better for me. Not better than they're doing, but better than what I currently have. I think a lot of people have their laundry just out of view.
Professor, it's
Of course,
a mural
my
of
room
some
is
kind.
upstairs, separate from the rest of the
Perhaps
house.
our
So
host was a noted seer.
laundry's not anywhere near
Interesting.
here usually. Sometimes when I'm at work, though, aka at the same desk but clocked in, I'll hold some laundry in between calls and stuff. See, Payne's in the same position.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
If I see that Aquaman in the wild, there's a good chance I might pick it up just for to replace the one in the Dark Metal collection, since technically that's not even the same person that's in that battle. It's like a completely, I think it's natural Aquaman's brother or something like that. But I don't like the. It's not New 52. What was the other reboot that they did?
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Whatever it was.
But what could it be
I don't
blocking?
like the Aquaman for that
What's
in the
this?
Death Metal display though.
Professor Fig!
That's a good excuse there, Payne.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
They're gonna turn
Godric's
around and they're
heart.
in a room. Yep. That's
Where
cool.
are we?
I don't believe it.
Someone snoring, or is there a monster in here? Wake the Goblin. What kind of-
Hello?
Oh, we're in the bank, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Payne, that one's probably going to be the best one for that display.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. What have we here?
I did look up if those smaller page punchers was single what they used to be, or they're double, and they not only are double Payne,
to
they have a little
Gringotts
stand that
Wizarding
comes
Bank.
with it that's made to hold the comic, as well
Vault
as
number
those two
12,
figures.
I presume.
I'm gonna have to get that Death Metal one
Precisely.
just to be able to have a cool stand in front of my Death Metal
The
display.
key?
They probably won't even hold the
Your
figures. on
wife's
it.
portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Yeah, I was pretty excited
Stay
about that.
close.
Come on, yes. I'll be right back.
After you.
Pretty much inside. Okay. Probably in the back
Keep your
position.
hands inside the cart.
if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Alright.
Vault number.
It was
Vault
the exchanging
12.
of the baby monitor time.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Alright, so we're going to be trying Tropical Mango. Ghost is very similar to the C4 and G Fuel.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oh, Pain. That's a great Pokemon I've caught. The Dusk form
Here we
is
are.
what I think is the best form for that. It's a werewolf Pokemon. It has a Dawn form that looks very noble. A Midnight form
When
that
was the
looks
last
kind of
time this vault was
deranged.
accessed?
And
A
that Dusk
goblin has
form
been stationed at my desk
has
for
like some
hundreds
awesome
of
orange in it.
years.
And
In that
it's like a
time,
mixture of
no
like
one
noble
has
looking
visited
as well as
Vault
very like
12.
fierce.
Until today.
So, Dust Form is the best. I was so excited the latest Pokemon game brought the Dust Form back. I know I'm speaking like Greek to you, basically, since you're not
Thank
into
you for
Pokemon.
your
But
help.
I'm excited for you nonetheless. It's actually one of the 6 Pokemon, because you have teams of 6. It's actually one of the
I'm not
6
sure.
I have on my
Sir,
current game.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Yeah. Wasn't
Let me
expecting that either.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Show.
Ready your wand and focus.
I also don't know if it's best to have those lights as white in the background, or if they should be a different color. What am I doing wrong? Oh, okay. I think I got this one. I'm sure if I would read, it would have made a big difference, but I'll take 3 tries otherwise.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
What
Well,
symbol
that's a
is it?
start. It's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
So I'm just gonna see how things look. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll adjust the other one too.
Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I
Revelio.
suspect we need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
How do I use Lumos?
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'm just gonna hold my wand up just for the shiggles of it.
I see something
So,
up ahead.
Depending
What is
on what everyone
glow
thinks,
again,
I will
but on the floor.
continue playing this game on stream, or next week I actually get a game I've had on pre-order all year. But I'm not sure if anyone's gonna be interested in it. That's the Mega Man Battle Network game
What happened?
remake.
When
where
I
it's like
moved
the whole
towards the
series.
glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Back in high school,
Are you
I
all
was very addicted
Yes,
to the
sir,
first few
I'm
of
fine.
those.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What
I'd say I
statue?
probably played
I see
6 or
some
7.
sort of statue, but
I think
only as
there's
a
probably
reflection in
about
the
10
floor.
games. So I'll be working my way through that, whether it's on or off stream. My current current
There
off
must
stream
be
game has
something to
been
that reflection you're
Kakarot.
seeing. Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is.
It's
The
reversed.
reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Sweet. Go, go, go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh yeah, Pain. I got a new blade today, kind of.
Look out!
Protego!
There you go.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Ow. Teach ain't messing around.
Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
He's over there mixing it up, taking out multiples, and just hanging away.
Expulso! Deposo! Descendo!
Whoa, buddy.
Confringo! Protego! Levioso!
I'm supposed to.
Descendo! Protego!
Ah!
Expulso!
Didn't see
Deposo!
coming in.
Confringo!
There we go. So I guess I get that symbol in my head. That's cool.
Protego! Levioso! Deposo!
Very nice. I like that.
Defendo! Protego! Levioso! Stupid one!
When you see me jump, that's me trying to roll out of the way.
Stay close!
What do you mean by chat games?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Oh yeah.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Oh, and I don't have to hold it. Nice.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
So I'm guessing I need to be in a position that makes them all look...
Protego! Lumos.
Oh. That one was not really too easy to ignore for most people, it seems like. I forgot its name already, but it was that little pet thing. Someone attack. I use the super fight to counter. I did it once. Okay, I did Superfy once. Now I'm gonna die. Maybe it's... No? It's not double triangle. Nice, William. I'll also build like other like Nerdome kits. I'm not looking to build like car kits anymore. I didn't play that as a kid, but if there's like a Digimon or a Pokemon or something like that, there's lots of anime kits nowadays. Okay, how do I do Superfly? Settings, gear, image. I did it once. I'm sure it was. Maybe it's where I just have to push triangle, like right as they're about to hit me. No? Not holding it down.
Lumos.
Okay, so I did. Oh, maybe I need to hold triangle one. Okay. Wow, that was a little embarrassing. Let's see what chat says real quick. Or different kit types. Well, most kits, unless they're like a master grade or something, they're gonna take around the same amount of time. There's like 30-minute kits, like an hour-and-a-half kits, and then there's gonna be kits that take like 3 hours plus.
Protego! Lumos.
But anything that's like a couple hours or less is definitely, like, even if it's something I'm not really interested in, is something I'm willing to do. But if it's going to be something I spend a while on, I prefer it to be something I'm actually interested in. Yeah, it's something that people who are looking to fidget a little bit more have to do, but something that people who are just here to chat and watch will probably just disregard, like William and you do. And I do too, on a lot of different streams. Well, that's why I figured you don't really know too many Gundams, William, but I don't know if you're really into any other like anime or anything like that.
There you are.
I have
How did you?
some Pokemon kits I've made. I have Dragon Ball Z kits
What
I've made.
is this place?
I don't know,
I have Neon
but I found
Genesis
this
Evolution
floating above that
kits,
basin.
and then just some generic robots.
That is no
that I've
mere
already
basin.
made. Like, so there's
That is offensive.
there's kits for Demon
For viewing
Slayer,
mirrors.
for Naruto. There's all kinds of kits out
I
there.
wonder.
I'll even send you like a page. Let's see if they have a full Alchemist like a model kit.
Follow my lead. All is in place.
Alright, I'm not seeing
Cookies,
one
William.
on
Perhaps too
Amazon,
well.
which is just the first place I
I
check.
wonder if the path we've created.
Pricing comparisons.
May be
but
impossible to follow.
Let's just try a general Google
It will
search.
only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets,
Yeah,
with
I try not
knowledge
to
others
worry
will
about the
do
ones I don't have time to
anything
watch,
obtain.
and just
Yes,
whatever ones
and if
do
we are
grasp my
correct,
attention
Charles,
enough to
The witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven
maybe want to
himself
watch it,
worthy of
that
that
I just
knowledge
enjoy it to the fullest.
and the responsibility that accompanies it.
So I'm not seeing any modern kits.
We've done all that we can.
I'm seeing a fairly old kit, and it's like $120. That's a little bit outside of the range that I'm looking for. I figured like a $50 or less kit would be cool though.
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
They even have
that
Digimon
surrounded
kits
them.
nowadays too.
Yes, sir.
I already said Digimon.
Astonishing.
But I was thinking about the
Can
Blue
I
Eyes White
see
Dragon I saw the other day.
magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had.
I don't know if you're a
always
Cowboy
believed
Bebop
existed.
fan, but they even have a model of the
But
spaceship
never-
from that.
Miriam,
That Full Metal
and
Alchemist
perhaps
kit though was
George,
really cool.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
That suit of armor would be really
you,
cool to
it seems,
do details on.
are the key to understanding why. We will.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Yeah, they-
Ran
I
rock.
don't blame anyone for not seeing any anime.
Seems
honestly.
my reputation precedes me.
Sometimes
I'm
I'd
beginning
say
to
people
think
need
no
to
one
give
was ever
Dragon
gonna
Ball Z at
visit
least a try,
those
just to
hooks.
see what classic
And why
anime is
are
like.
you
but
here?
No need for
Other than that, there's
Just
literally an
Give
insane
me
amount of
whatever it is you
anime.
found here, and we can
No
let
one can watch all of them.
bygones be bygones.
Well, what's your favorite Pokemon, William?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
There's a lot of Pokemon kits out there.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Ouch.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you
Togepi is the one with the eggshell.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Yeah, Togepi. Dragon Ball Z is what got me into anime. When Toonami aired the episode, it was like, I think it's the third or fourth episode, where Raditz gets killed. That was my very first episode. I saw it when it aired, on a rainy day. And that very much started an anime addiction. Pokemon definitely fed that addiction though. But still listening to that theme song for Dragon Ball Z, the American version, Rock the Dragon, gets me so hyped. Yeah, it definitely does. There's usually a cute Pokemon per series that gets into a lot
Are
of
you all right?
Fine, sir.
mayhem.
I've never seen so powerful a
But there's
goblin.
definitely Charmander
He
kits and
seemed-
Pikachu kits.
Wholly unaffected by my magic.
Let me know when you're
Where
getting close
are
to enough points to redeem, and I will
It can't be.
work with you on what kind of kit you would
It
like
seems
to
those
see
who
built.
set up the pensive, the locket, and the
If you're
path to
working that
birth
long to save up
wanted
points, I
someone
want to
with
make sure
your
it's a kit
ability
that you like.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I set it at a high number of points just because I figured it's a fairly big lift. Yeah, that's kind of how I've done everything on mine, was just in small steps. So that looks like the prologue is done. I didn't even see Empty's text message. Our baby's white noise machine battery died. It's probably one of the reasons why I woke up earlier, she was saying. I've come like blind to the white noise machines though after 3.5 years of having the firstborn. Installing content. Well, I don't know if anyone caught my latest video where I opened up some of the new Pokemon packs, but I have to admit I like the art style quite a bit, as well as the new silver borders. So I have been, while this is loading, I'm telling the story. I've been buying packs here, like a single pack here and there, and in one pack I got 2 holographic Slowbros. One of them has like a fancy holographic on it, and one's just a plain holographic. But any other Pokemon, I've been kind of upset, but for Slowbro, I was quite excited to get 2 of those in one pack. thought about doing a little live stream of opening like a few packs, but just to kind of get back in the swing of things. But I think this is a little bit more fun. Content's almost done. Installing, it says. It'd been nice if this would have been done during the initial install. But it is what it is, I guess. Thank you for that, Payne. I know Pokemon's not really your thing, but I appreciate the support on that. But I very much like this set. I'm gonna probably be buying more packs from it. Might go for a complete core set, excluding all the ones that with Pokemon, they have like secret rares and everything. Like they do like Magic, where it tells you like this is card 43 of 198. Even though it says it has 198 cards in the set, it's probably closer to 250. So I'm probably gonna try to get the core 198, which shouldn't be too hard, but there's gonna be the secret rares and hyper rares and all those nonsense that I'm not going to worry about. Man, that last percent there, it's taking a good minute, isn't it? While that's doing its thing, I'm going to change the other elected blue and see how it turns out. Of course it does this right then. But I'll be right back. You'll still see the game, but you won't see me.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Alright. Back. Let's see if I don't have to be Hufflepuff. I told Impy that I was trying to change it to where I didn't have to be, and she got quite offended since she is proudly a Hufflepuff.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough.
Payne, I need McFarlane to make
and I'm rapidly losing whatever
Poison Ivy
patience I
figure.
had left.
This one from
If
DC
you're lucky,
Select
we might still be
or
able to get
Direct
you sorted
does
this
not
evening.
stand up worth anything. Her knees
I'll be in
fold,
touch.
her waist folds, like everything. Like when you get one place fitting out should, another place just gives out. Plus, it's just an inferior sculpt, I would say.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Here's where I get insulted.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations. I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds. Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in
I was gonna say,
Hufflepuff.
loyalty is gonna make them say Hufflepuff. Oh, that's cool, you can use a touchpad. I want a different house. Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
That's my house.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
It didn't even mess up his hair. Now that's the real magic.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
That's gonna be in the DLC.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What a great
Quite
headmaster.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Alright, hit me with the riddle.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that, but
Well done.
that'd be something I would at least get
Now,
to try, I guess.
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
There's the old school.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
One moment.
Same here.
Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
What was
What
he
did you
expecting
hope
there?
would happen?
Yeah.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
If he does pranks all the time, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the first person they assume.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
I'll eventually remember what spell or what command does what.
That new thing. Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Must be.
That's not right either.
It's in the 5th year.
Very realistic eating there.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Yeah, I think that's
Good
all
luck
I need
with your
from that
Dittany.
conversation.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
It's a little too much energy for a first conversation with someone.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
Hey there.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Pardon me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That was pretty cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
All the spells still work. Right.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides at the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside and
Revelio.
outside the castle.
Looks like something's down there. And over there.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Literally right behind you. No.
Revelio.
Okay, she's not walking, so. Okay, 13. Okay, so. 4. Okay, that's gonna be a puzzle I have to come back for.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Okay, it only gives me 2 options. Grand Staircase. Welcome to Hogwarts / you. Oh, there we go. Library. Okay, now it is telling me to select the library index. Oof, there we go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead
Nice.
directly
You'll
to
send me a
Central
picture.
Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle
Revelio.
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's
Heart of the
Cross station,
hive.
so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh,
You'll be
yeah.
up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You
Oh?
seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Oh, we're still going over the field guide
Thank
map.
you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
Sure, it gets better.
Exploring
Chat-wise.
ruins?
The gameplay I am enjoying quite a bit already, though.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
That doesn't sound
Now,
suspicious at
as
all.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Wrong button, I know.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
I guess it got
incredibly
me there
helpful.
anyways.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our
Wonder how
mysterious
far
rocket.
away
For now, focus
this
on your classes
Ollivander
and
is
pay
related
attention.
to the John Hurt
More than your
Ollivander
owls may
movies.
hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Always cherish the chance to hear John Hurt talk. Which I know he's not going to be in this game since he passed, unfortunately, but... But I did enjoy him in the movies. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, I enjoyed the character in the movies and books, but I was talking about John Hurt in particular. Oh, sorry, I didn't read your previous. Yeah, I know it takes place a good bit before. I don't remember exactly how much before, but... I mean, let's Google it real fast. Roughly 100 years. I'm pretty sure Ollivander is human, so it's probably not the same one, but it might be like a father or grandfather of the John Hurt one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I was enjoying that music. That's pretty cool. It's not as cool as the guide for Ghost of Tsushima, but it's still pretty cool. I can't just fly right down. yet.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years. And you thought it would be clever to try.
Where's the person being yelled at?
Why do students always frown?
I can hear him a little better up here.
Revelio.
Let's see, anything worth getting? Spots of tea.
Is that all you've got? One!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Sorry, give me 1 second. My phone is acting weird. Alright. It's Levioso, not Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah, I get to go first.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Pretty cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
It looks familiar, but I can't put my finger
using
on it.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Levioso!
If only all of my students were this adept.
Ring out.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That's a weird smile to give.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
What are you eyeing?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Yeah, it was a flawless victory.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I mean, neither one of them feel true. That feels more
I've
true.
dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough.
Okay, that was
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a
way to phrase
perfect
that.
fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
No,
Yes,
that's not what I meant by
to keep
sounds
students in the
suspicious.
dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to
He
get the
sounds like a
most
Slytherin
out
for
of your
sure.
time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret
Have you heard
dueling
the
club,
story of Darth
or
Plagueis
sneaking into the
the Wise?
restricted section of the library,
Sounds like we're
you
going down that
just
path.
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I will be there. And square. Oh, it was already tracking it for me. How nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's not like I leveled up. Kitty cat. Maybe.
Revelio.
Someone's making all kinds of noise. That's the flu system.
Professor Ronan tends to go
Oh,
on
that's
a
a
bit.
statue.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Let's have a quick gander before we start class. Alright, nothing to see here. I'll be right back visually, but gameplay will still be here.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello. I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
He seems like quite a great teacher, honestly. As a first impression.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh,
Do you
poor guy.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
He's trying.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. Let's get the camera back. And let's do this. No problem. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That's a fun first day.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Friendly chirping. That's not a subtitle I've ever seen before.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
Am I supposed to stop it at some point?
Think of this like gobstones. That's it! Not
Okay,
too-
how do I... Maybe I let go of the...
Accio. Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
She going first. She got really close to that 50. But not as close as me. Watch, she'll probably knock it right off though. Yeah, look at it. No? Okay.
There we go.
I was hoping to knock hers off, but I just got mine off.
Watch this.
Bummer. I got her more points and me no points. Okay, can we restart this competition? Oh man, look at that. Okay. The only chance I have.
Oh, that was an execution.
Nice.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Okay.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Seems weird though, with having a victory of a first round, that a second round would settle it all. But
yes. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Don't push me off.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Ah, so I can bump that and just keep going. Good to know.
There we go.
$150. Yup.
Brilliant.
It's her final turn.
Watch this.
Let's see what nonsense she pulls at me. Okay.
That is how it's done.
No, 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 no. And it's up.
Happens to the best of us.
Lost by 10 points.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was a fun little mini game, though.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word,
you can
if
use
you would.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Lucian says I'm talking to. Those are always known to be nice guys. Let's just walk there.
I enjoy divination. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Is that the Mad Hatter?
wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was
That's
Albert
definitely
Boot.
the Mad
No, it
Hatter.
wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I'm missing something on that. Okay.
What was that for?
Yeah. Okay, so there's a second one. So the first one needs to be something two-legged. I'm guessing that. Second one probably needed to be a unicorn, so. The first one is the one I'm unsure about. Show me it should be double, maybe two legs. Yeah, I'm just unsure for now. Hey, Drum Judd. I'm liking Hogwarts so far. I'm still very early in it. Mostly been doing prologues, which is not my favorite thing to do. Still figuring things out though, but of what I've played, I've enjoyed it quite a bit.
Don't get
Have
too
you played it
cocky
yet?
simply because you had one.
I have to say I was very happy to be able to choose my class instead of it being stuck on what Pottermore says. Don't even have a level 1 lockpick skill.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, so far it's been really good. The prologue is pretty wordy. It's my only complaint so far, but that's just something that affects me or annoys me a lot.
Revelio.
So that's probably just a me thing rather than a game thing. Oh wait, I forgot I can. Alright, I'm gonna trust the way it's telling me to go. I totally forget that was an option. Yeah, I like a good enough dialogue to give me some story, but sometimes it's just like, come on, let's get to it. Especially when I haven't even got to like do, like before I get to do battling or anything. I like games that you start off like in a battle for a nice little tutorial and then kind of backfills in like story and things like that.
I've no time for idle chatter.
No time for idle chatter. Yeah, some people really do. Yeah, sometimes, but there are others that can be quite wordy. But look at Chrono Trigger, it's covers some pretty complex things, and it's able to keep the dialogue to pretty simplistic, I would say.
Revelio.
Nice. Some XP. Okay, now... I try to use Chrono Trigger as an example as often as possible. Those load screens aren't too bad. Can't imagine what previous gen consoles would be like trying to load this though.
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his
That seems
containment
traumatizing.
charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim.
Oh my god. I enjoyed it for a little bit, but let's keep going and going. Alright. Let's see what Fight Club has in store for me.
Just over there.
Revelio.
Sweet. Now I can flew in and out.
Can I help you?
That's not the voice I was expecting.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo.
Luke.
Levioso.
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Expulso! Give them what for!
Confringo. Levioso.
Protego.
Expulso!
There goes my wager.
Expulso! Expulso!
You're better than that,
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Come on.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Protego.
Dindo.
Defeated. Let's try that again.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Okay. I'm ready this time.
Expulso!
Isn't that percent time?
Protego.
Expulso!
Okay, maybe now it's just one person I can not do so terrible.
Confringo.
Man, still hate it.
That looks painful.
Alright, we got it this time.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Man, I need to
Confringo.
look this up.
Expulso!
Protego.
Man, I have
Expulso!
officially already messed this one up.
You're better than that.
I'm just missing when it shows it on my head.
There goes my wager.
Stupid bugger. Come on, Protego. Stupid bugger.
Lumos.
Bingo. That's all you've got. Ringo.
I didn't even see the warning that time. Okay. I know I said last time
That looks
I had a
painful.
terrible start.
Care to
We
try
got it
another
this time
round?
for sure.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
For some reason I messed up this time. I'm just going to move on. But I'm feeling pretty confident.
Dindo.
Protego. Stupid one. Lumos.
Leviosa!
Lumos.
Expulso!
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Protego. Lumos.
Expulso! I'm the one!
Vindo!
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Ringo!
That was a lot better.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Woo.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Protego. Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
It opens for a second.
Revelio.
All these locks. Alright, let's see what the next objective is. Of course, I haven't been to any of the travel points near it. Looks like we can go to that one. Such fancy music.
Revelio.
Jarvis.
Gotta pet all the kitty cats. Well, have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. And yeah, definitely hope to talk to you soon.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor
I'm going to try to get back to my normal
during
schedule.
your brief detour
The
near
midday
what was it you said?
Mondays might
Some
be a little bit
ruins?
weird for me there.
I'd wager
If
there's
it
a
is
good
this
deal
week, I
more to your
will
travels here than
kind
what
of
you've
plan a
told
different
me.
weekend night.
Isn't there?
Compensate. And then within the next week, I do
Have you
plan
and
on having
Professor
the
Fig not
details
discussed
for
my
my
training?
big
He
giveaway.
continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only
That
a
all
few
should be
spells.
rolling up
Revelio,
soon.
was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow.
I like
or
Harry
Natsai
Potter a lot,
Only.
but I imagine
I've
people
noticed
who
you
are
spending
obsessed
time
with
with
Harry
them.
Potter must love all the dialogue in this.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment,
I'm glad they
your friend
pronounced
will
that
meet
for
you
me,
at the
'cause I
castle
would've
doors.
definitely
No time
said
to
something
waste.
drastically different.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it.
I was trying too hard. Just let the auto targeting take care of it for me.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. You never back.
Brilliant.
8 pages. Just saw that. He has me reporting back to him, though.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The interesting part was they threw in a different button on me. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too lashed out.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Battery's getting low. There we go.
Revelio.
That's a flu. That's a lock. Over here. Some more flu.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Ah, that's the one.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I can see why someone broke that.
Revelio.
No, I was looking for. I am currently not tracking anything. Let's change that. We got any side quests or just the main one? Quite a useful skill.
Levioso. Accio.
Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. A word I'm used to saying.
Don't write down.
Protego. Revelio.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favourite textbook. I cannot see anything on the subject. I bet Black could tell us what time.
Nice.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Hello.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I
Then
intend
we'll
to
probably
give you
play
a
until the top of the hour, so
Hogsmeade
about 52 more minutes, and then we will call that a night. It'll be about 3.5 hours, but so shorter than normal, but not a bad return, I would say.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you.
Have a great
myself.
one, William. Thank you for stopping by,
you
man.
might enjoy a
Hope you have a good night.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Wait, I want to see something real quick. Don't care for that aesthetically, but it gives me +5
Not
offense.
much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Casting spells is very satisfying in this.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started
Where?
them. I heard
There
rumors
they
that
are.
hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I really hope to get to go to the Forbidden Forest before end of game.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
I definitely agree.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned.
I'm guessing my
outside.
character is seeing someone die since I can actually see those. That's cool.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Huh?
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
It's way prettier than
I am
Moonstone
happy
in
to
real
explore
life.
whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Accio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
That's a map. Okay. So I definitely go to Ollivander's first. And then we will see where the road takes us from there. Oh, it's literally just right there.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes.
Imagine that's where everyone
about
comes
time. Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh, looks pretty cool, though.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. I wonder. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That sounds like my speed.
Oh, goodness.
Guess not, though.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Now you're gonna tell me what it is? Okay, cool.
How intriguing.
I like that. That's pretty cool too.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Or if I can just get down here and do one time. Okay, cool. Blackthorn.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I like Arcadia, but let's go Elder.
How intriguing.
14 is my lucky number, so let's just go for even 14 inches.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Let's do solid.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I was hoping you'd give a nice little summary of each one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
Sometimes his voice
Your connection seemed
very
particularly
computerized.
powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright. Next, let's see if we can give our guys some new threads. So I'm guessing clothing is all unlocked. No worries. I'm just not digging the whole sleeves hanging out thing. Oh well. It's just aesthetic, I'll get over it. I thought it said a guide for... There we go, I pushed the wrong button. My other game, I pushed square to mark my map. Probably did that again on this, if I had to guess.
Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
An inquiring mind.
Thomas
Pardon
Brown.
me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Looks like everything is out of my price range, so no point even reading those for now.
You know what I think? I think it was ministry meddling that made Black Headmaster. I'll bet you anything.
Say they did a very good job fleshing out the whole world.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, my character's broke. Ornate black and brown gloves. Well, they're an upgrade for sure, so let's get them equipped. I thought I was close enough I could figure it out, but obviously not. Let's get that waypoint up. Interesting.
Accio.
Give me all that XP.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of
He has
plants.
a charming accent.
Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
That is what
Let
I'm
me
here
guess.
for.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Alrighty then. Let's see what's next. Probably the 3 broomsticks if I had to guess.
Revelio.
There we go. want that Renaissance cap. Seems like there's a few chests in here though. Right for the taking.
Revelio. Revelio.
Is that page flying outside? Yeah.
Accio. Revelio.
Lots of kitty cats. How am I to get to that chest? It's outside. Ah, it's one of those stupid eyeball ones.
So the customer lost a lyrical round here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
Okay, let's go ahead.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another one. Dibs. Oh.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more! Look out!
Oh, Ramba.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Arrest the momentum!
Ooh, ancient magic. Whoa. I hadn't seen that in Harry Potter before.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
That was a pretty cool finale there. I'm really surprised she didn't just like freak out about me dissolving the...
Reparo!
A moment ago. I was so
lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
That's definitely gonna be one.
Reparo.
Okay, I put the keycap. Cool to have an occasional dog too.
Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hopefully all bad.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ooh, matching full sleeves. I think technically the other one is better, but we will save any further purchases for
What an
later.
extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more Revelli items, should you be inclined. Peruse my shop at your leisure.
I'm only missing one page for Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Reparo.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
Anything missing out here? Guess not. There's the page. I can see it flying.
Levioso.
That moment. Oh man. Now there's taunting me. Have it in the background right there. The cinematic.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
No. That paper's just flying right there.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
Those are pretty cool cuts.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
You've heard about him.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
I didn't even realize there's anyone else in the room.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
They all jumped up. Like the solidarity,
Seems you've made
though.
an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Okay. So that has that completed, but or 8 of 8. Then what's that flying page for them? That is outside, right? Making sure it's not a different one.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What is that?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Levioso. Lumos.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Levioso. Lumos. Levioso.
Reparo.
Alright. We'll explore more later. Let's get this a little bit more story in, and then we're gonna call it a night.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Gotta say, we could just use the flu network, right? Nice. Level up.
Revelio.
Post. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Music is so whimsical.
Revelio.
This is like it's gonna be a nice little trek. Write it down there. Remember all this, like yourself. And be late for every single class. There we go.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Okay, that's one of those things I keep seeing. I can't wear it yet. Level 7. Gives a good boost to attack them. Alright, well that seems like as good as place as any to call it a night. I appreciate everyone who stopped by, who chatted, who lurked. Special thanks out to Payne, who was kind enough to start me off with a raid tonight. Was a great return. I'm going to try to be back Monday, midday. If that doesn't quite work out, I'll definitely communicate it on my Discord. And I will work on a makeup day for that. But one way or another, we'll get back to a routine. We'll keep our Friday nights and probably keep our Mondays, but if not, we'll incorporate something else. Well, I'm going to see who's on, and we can raid out. Chill, and I'm not sure who that person is. So, unless Payne has someone, we're going to raid out the chill mod status. But for those on YouTube, this is where we're going to call it an end, and then I will raid out with everyone on Twitch and see you in someone else's stream for a moment. Payne, you got anyone that you want to suggest? If not, I do have someone. And those on YouTube, I hope you have a great one. Okay, so